Well, hi everyone. This video is about having the energy to be active. We're going to start from the ground up. Arch supports for your feet so you last longer being active, having the energy to be active, using diet, supplements, and reducing inflammation. And we've got prevention laboratory tests. We want to stay healthy so we can keep active and not have to worry about early detection. What we're after really is prevention. So let me show you. I like the orthotics, the arch supports. We have greater support, means less foot fatigue, and you can walk longer, and you can do more without getting tired. I also like the 3/4 length. It gives me more toe room. It just depends on the shoe, whether I have full length or 3/4, but the 3/4 works really, really good in a variety of shoes. So when we talk about energy, what we're really talking about is turning your food into cellular energy. That's how we repair, that's how we keep going, prevent things from breaking. That repair cycle requires an enormous amount of energy. When you're younger, eat anything you want and you have tons of energy. As you get older, you're not as efficient. Some of that isn't because of age. Majority of it is because we've had more time to misbehave with what we eat. Poor eating lends to the inability to repair, and then we get in a downward cycle. So our goal is to eat as much fruit and vegetables that are fresh and clean as we can. Your typical dinner should be 70% vegetables, 20-30% protein. That's our goal. We also want to be free of food colorings. We want to be as much as possible free of preservatives, sodium benzoate, sulfites, and calcium propionate. Sodium benzoate and sulfites are going to be in many jarred food items, calcium propionates in bread. So we want to avoid that as much as possible. Now, nobody eats perfect, and that's where supplements come in. And the supplement demand is going to be based on how much repair we've got to do, how much inflammation's in our body, how much arthritis do we have in our joints? Do we need to rebuild cartilage? Do we need to rebuild our bone density? How much energy do we need? Somebody asked me, how many lifeguards should I be taking every day? It just depends on the stress load. If you're happy and your energy is great, we want sunshine yellow urine. That means that the B vitamins are spilling over into the urine just enough that we've met your demands. But if your energy's down, you might need more. So that's how food and energy and our balance starts to come together. But now, how do we make sure that we're good for the long game? And that's prevention testing. Well, there's two types of testing. There's early detection and there's prevention. Early detection is just that, early detecting. How about we prevent it? So if I'm eating the way I'm supposed to and I've got good energy and I'm taking some supplements and I'm taking good care of myself, how do you know? So what's great is that the scientific laboratory testing is there today to match what we want. We can actually predict, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? So now I've got my vitality, I can exercise and do adventures, and I can do what I want to do, and I can be of service and help to my family and friends, and I know I can prevent and predict where I'm going to be 5-10 years from now. So now I've got a purpose and I've got vitality, I've got energy, and I'm doing good. And what we found was a huge energy zapper was stress. So we combined the green light reflex balancing treatment with the chiropractic treatment. So now we can keep the mobility, but we can also reduce the stress loads so that you have more vitality. And the green light reflex treatment, along with the chiropractic, really has helped many patients. And now we've got some vitality with more energy, which just gets us back to chiropractic and mobility. Chiropractic loosens up the joints. What happens with us is just normal life. We fall, slip and falls, and tiny bits of scar tissue will interspace into and around the joints. And that's what the chiropractic treatment does, is it breaks open that scar tissue. It allows normal movement. That's for your ankles, knees, hips, your spine, neck, and back. It keeps you active, keeps you going. So part of that keeping going is energy. So check below for information on recipes and diet. There's other links. And if I can be of help, give us a call. Thanks for watching.